Welcome to another session of our Mass Effect 3 playthrough. We're very late, but it's for a very good reason. I was invited to join the Twitch affiliate program, which helps smaller streamers towards getting partnership. Not only that, but the big thing is I now have bits and cheers enabled in my channel now. So if you have bits, you can cheer in the channel, and I will get those bits. They will be mine. It's a little way to kind of, make a little money doing this and not have to deal with chargebacks and things like that. So it's very interesting, and I'm very honored that Twitch has decided to send me an invite. I honestly didn't think I was going to be invited into this, but it's interesting. It's very interesting that they chose my channel, and I'm very excited for it. I couldn't believe it when I read the email, and I still can't believe it. So I'm a little overwhelmed still, but I'm very excited for this, and I can't wait to see what happens. As you can see, there's a bit cup over there for people that decide to do it. If they do decide to do it, I mean, I could be invited into this and no one uses bits. That's a thing that could happen, but still, just knowing that it can happen and having it enabled is going to be huge. So this is a huge step for me and for all the other smaller streamers that have been invited and are going to be invited, because just because you haven't been invited yet doesn't mean you're not getting in. There'll be more waves being sent out over the next couple of weeks, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to try my best not to talk about it too much, because I know everyone's here for video games, and that's the main focus here. But I just wanted to share some news because it's pretty big. This is the first time that they've ever done anything like this for smaller streamers who aren't partnered. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Can't wait. But anyways, guys, we are here. We're going to start the Leviathan DLC. The last thing that we did, we streamed on Thursday, and we did the Thessia priority mission, and a bunch of stuff happened, and we already saw the aftermath of that. We've done this entire deck already, so we're gonna go and finish up doing crew talks. We've got the crew deck and then engineering. We don't care about Shuttle Bay, I'm sure, so we'll do those, and then we'll get started with Leviathan DLC, which I have never done before, so I'm super excited for that, and we'll see how it goes. But this week should be pretty good in terms of streams. We shouldn't have any issues unless something comes up last minute where I can't stream. I plan to stream the entire week, and we'll be doing a lot of Mass Effect 3 stuff, primarily probably DLC stuff. But we're getting close to finishing up this game and then having some time off and then starting Andromeda, so it's going to be fun. Let's see what Tally has to say here.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
So, who died on Thessia that we remembered? Because why is all of a sudden Tally just hanging out here?
Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Well, alright. Is there anybody else? Garrus is in the main battery. Liara apparently is not in Liara's room, I guess. So we'll just quickly go through here and see what's going on. Lately, the crew talks haven't been that long. They've been pretty quick, but we didn't get a chance to do this when we finished up on Thursday because we were already over the amount of time for the day. So
take care, Commander.
and I almost didn't do Thessia. There was a moment where I was like, maybe I should just stop here. But I don't know if I'll finish because of work. But we managed to do it all, and it was fun. I had a blast. And then I've had some days off, but I really haven't been home, man. Like, I've had some busy days the past couple of 3 days. So, like, Friday was the concert, Saturday I had work, Sunday I was gone all day. So I really haven't had time to kind of like just, you know, chill at home, but it's alright, it's fine. We're okay. But I hope you guys had a good weekend too.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palavin. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palavin now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
There's no other way.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
We're not gonna lie, the whole Reaper War is taking a toll on us, you know, especially with what happened on Thessia. I think we're feeling it. Our Commander Shepard is definitely feeling the stress.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before
your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
The heck did the audio go low there for a second?
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated.
Uh-oh.
That's not something you ever forget.
That's right. Liara basically saw her homeworld get taken under Reaper control. And when we got there, it was like most of it was already destroyed anyway, so she's got to be taking it pretty hard, as everyone does that we've seen so far. When their homeworld has been taken by the Reapers, so...
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Lang's body. You'll get your chance.
Yeah, man, I gotta get Kai Lang back.
Maybe later.
That was crazy. Alright, let's talk to Liara. And there's actually not going to be a lot to talk about on the in the engineering deck because Tally's up here and all that's there is Javik basically.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Oh. So she's down there in engineering. Okay, cool. Well, we'll go check that out here. List of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. He bought some grenades, thermal clips, some metagel, some fuel for his flamethrower, some armor plating, some food, weapon repair kit, triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, and rifle parts. Yeah, it's definitely a bounty hunter if I've ever seen one. The bounty hunter. All right, let's go see what Javik and Liara are talking about. Engineering. So I don't know how long we're gonna go today. Maybe like 2.5 hours or so. But tomorrow we should be able to start on sort of time and be able to get a good stream in. But before we talk with the Prothean, let's go to everyone else first.
Have you found the story on Thessia yet?
See what's up.
I'm trying to word it right. What happens if you word it wrong?
If
People
I'm lucky,
hate me.
the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky. Commander.
That's it.
Kenan, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Oh, what's Caden doing down
Well, I
here?
was thinking of inviting Sony and Trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Oh, you will not.
You're not going to invite that reporter Allers, too?
Nah, she'd bring cameras and record the whole thing.
And if you lose, you don't want the whole galaxy knowing how little you bring to the table.
Damn, girl. My bankroll is just fine.
Strip poker? Count me in, dude.
Commander.
Alright.
Commander,
The heck is
we were just
Caden
talking
doing?
to Liara. She's a strong one.
I'd say her world's just been completely rocked.
Completely. Adams and I were just remembering Noveria and the terrible way her mother died. Liara seemed so together afterward. Couldn't have been easy. For weeks, she told me stories about her mother. Yeah, me too. I have a feeling she'll be okay. Yeah. Hope so.
Mothman says probably the fact that he was a fake Asari god. I forgot about that. I gotta say, yeah. Remington says she's just looking for a sensitive man who knows how to listen. Oh, shots fired, man.
I'm really glad she has you to comfort her. And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah,
Count on
man.
it.
He talked about Thane. He made a comment about Thane when we were fighting him on, or in the temple. And I will never forget that. We're definitely gonna kill that guy.
Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Me too. Alright, let's go see what's happening in this room over here. Heated discussion, I assume.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Ay, ay, ay. He was being honest? I don't know. I'm gonna say this to get on Liara's good side. He may have been right, but that was a lot for her to handle at one time.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
Was that true?
Did you mean any of that?
She believes it, so she will keep fighting. Isn't that what matters most, Commander?
Carry on.
Wow. Remington says daily vacuuming. Oh no, you can hear it. Oh god. Just please ignore that. That is not vacuuming you're hearing. That's the air suction on the Normandy that you're hearing. Thank you. Fine. Moffat says, Liara is feisty today. She is so feisty. I guess we'll have to talk with her after this. But I know what he's saying is probably true, but still, like, I'm gonna be on Liara's side because, you know, she's the babe.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. I am with my own thoughts.
I want to know if a Prothean has to wear glasses. How does he wear glasses? Does he just wear, you know, is there like a specific frame that has 4 lenses, or is he just doing the monocle thing, or what's he doing, man? I need to know. Maybe use the headset, high quality, all the sounds. There you go. Yeah, it's still worth it, man. Definitely worth it. But, that way when you hear the sweet Reaper sounds, oh, orgasm to the ears.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Nope.
Sir.
That. All right, James. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Wow. James actually sounded smart there for a moment. Thanks, man.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard. Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me.
Excuse me, did he say blue beauties or blue booties? Couldn't tell.
You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
Cool. Alright, well, let's go up to Liara and see what she's doing. And then we're gonna get started with... Went straight to her... What?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
Whoa.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that then. I can't wait to see what happens here. No idea what to expect here. 'Cause I don't remember it going like this when I played for the first time. But, of course, I didn't have, Javik, but,
How's it going?
Javik, I go in between those pronunciations there. So I don't remember this. Let's see.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
Well... Liara?
How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
Her nose is running.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
We're a good dude. We got her back working and she's not thinking about all that and being all depressed and stuff. High texture snot. Oh, says Remington's. Yeah, man. Say anything else?
I need some time, Shepard.
You got it, babe. Just call me when you're ready. Oh, possible book titles? I'm interested. What is this? Glyph. Please flag this as a list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I like to publish what we've learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, a living legacy. The Prothean Empire, the Protheans, the last Prothean, living history of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own. Academic research, Prothean journeys, journeys with the Prothean. I think I'm feeling the last Prothean, or you know, Journeys with the Prothean. Seems like good titles there. Remington says, I literally have a file called Possible Book Titles. Nice, man. There you go. I bet you don't have this, though. I despise thinking up titles for my own. If not, you should definitely put that in there. For sure. Prothean Notes. Entry 4. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant. Judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. I'm down for that. All right, hang on. What is this that I saw here? What? I don't know if I should read this out because this text message is going to be out of context, so I'm just not going to say that. I think this is from the concert. Hang on. Because at the concert that I went to on Friday, there were, the venue said no smoking allowed, right? Okay, and so it was 421. Everyone smokes on 420 if you do the marijuanas and stuff, right? I don't do that. I don't do drugs. I don't do any of that stuff. So I don't do that. But anyways, there were people that during the show, I could see smoke blown up in the air. Now, whether or not that was marijuana, I don't know. People could have been vaping. Interesting, though. But but apparently, I smelled some stuff at the concert, and apparently that was marijuana. So, marijuana at a Mastodon show. I don't even know. I don't even know. smelt. I don't know. Remington says, I feel Liara. It's the hardest part. I've been thinking for months, and I'm blank. Talking about the book title. Alright.